Hi everyone. Happy Saturday. حالتون چطوره? That means how it's going in Farsi. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Cook with Rozina. Once a month, my YouTube friends and I do international food collaboration. In this episode, we are visiting Cuba and each of us is making a delicious dish from this beautiful country. Don't forget to check out the description box for links to my YouTube friends. They're also sharing a delicious recipe from Cuba and you don't want to miss. So in this episode, I'll be making and showing you how to cook picadillo, a classic dish from Cuba. The word picadillo comes from a Spanish word which means to chop. A fitting name for this dish because all ingredients are finely chopped. Here are the ingredients. 500 gram ground beef. You can swap the beef for ground turkey or chicken if you prefer. 1 small bell pepper, 1 large onion, 1 large potato, 3 cloves garlic. 2 tablespoons tomato paste, 250 gram chopped tomatoes or tomato sauce. Half a cup raisins, currants work as well. 3 tablespoons pitted green olives, about 40 grams. For spices and seasoning, Sazon seasoning is a Latin American and Caribbean spice blend. The key ingredients generally include ground cumin, dried oregano, salt and pepper, although traditional recipes often add garlic powder, coriander and annatto for color and flavor. For adding acidity, aroma and complexity to this recipe, traditionally in Cuba, they use vino seco or dry white wine. But I use 1/4 cup of regular apple cider vinegar. Okay, I chop my veggies and I tell you how I started to cook. I always feel at home in the kitchen and cooking has always been like therapy for me, a peaceful place where I can breathe and create. Maybe you know I'm Iranian, so my journey started with Persian foods. My mother was an amazing cook, and I learned so much by watching her and helping out. At first, I was not very good, but with time and practice, I got better and better. Now I enjoy cooking not only Iranian dishes, but also meals from all around the world. Alright, I'm almost done chopping these veggies. So please stay tuned for what's next. Heat the pan over medium heat. Pour in 2 to 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil and let it heat for a moment. Then add the minced along with a pinch of salt. Stir occasionally and fry the mince gently, allowing the minced pieces to turn golden brown and release their aroma. Okay, now I'm adding the chopped onion, bell pepper and garlic. These veggies form the flavorful base of our dish. Let's saute them gently for about 7 to 8 minutes until they soften and release their amazing aroma. I'm adding some canned chopped tomatoes and a bit of tomato paste here. But hey, if you have fresh tomatoes or even tomato sauce, go ahead and use those instead. It's all about what you have on hand. Next, I'm tossing in spices like cumin, dried oregano, salt, pepper, and a splash of apple cider vinegar. I'll give everything a good stir, cover the pot, and let it gently simmer on low heat for about 15 minutes to let all those flavors melt together perfectly. Meanwhile, I'm preparing the potato, just peeling and chopping them as you see here. Some recipes call for boiled potatoes and some for pan frying the cube potatoes until they are golden before adding them to the beef mixture. So it's totally up to you. My picadillo has been simmering for about 15 minutes now, and it looks just right, not too watery or too juicy. Now I'm going to add 1.5 cups of water along with the fried potatoes, green olives, and raisins. Adding the water at this stage will help all the flavors come together beautifully, and I let it cook for another 15 minutes. See you after that. As you can see, my picadillo is ready now. It looks very tempting and the aroma is absolutely irresistible. Picadillo is best served with white rice, black beans, flatbread, or salads. And for the final touch, I like to sprinkle some freshly chopped cilantro or parsley on top. It's a great and delicious combination of ground beef with other ingredients in this recipe. The sweetness of the raisins paired with salty olives and a touch of apple cider vinegar just made it fantastic. It turned out scrumptious and I'm really happy how my picadillo came out. I hope you guys like this recipe, try it and enjoy it. I'm looking forward to see you on the comments. And as always, I'll catch up on the next recipe. Take care, God bless, and lots of love. Khodafez!